morning, your majesties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. And welcome, Annabelle. Annabelle says hi. She welcomes you guys too. And happy day 25 of Princessgiving. This week's shirt is my Texas shirt. And I'm going to be continuing the Chronicle of Life series because, as I said in my other videos, I'm going to be meeting Adam McIntyre on February 25th, and I'm so freaking excited. His tour is called the Chronically Online Tour, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And how would y'all feel if you guys got 3 story times on Thanksgiving? 3 story times on Thanksgiving, 1 story time on Black Friday, and 1 story time on the 30th. Would you guys like that? Yes? Okay, so this chapter is called He Lost Her. Okay. Oswald politely thanked the nurse and left with the brochure from the medical center. However, it was difficult to suppress the ecstasy in his heart. Very quickly, he could be able to see Vanessa. The two of them who had been separated for more than a year could meet again. Curran came and went quickly. He can't stay abroad too much. The hospital needed him back to work. Vanessa was the only one left in the ward. Looking at the scenery outside Vanessa's face shows some loneliness. She has been receiving treatment here for more than a year. As long as she did the last course of treatment tomorrow, there was a hope for a radical cure. Although there was a high possibility of relapse, it was still a hope. Miss Toland, someone has come to visit you. The nurse brought Oswald and knocked on Vanessa's ward. Dr. Norton, did you forget to bring anything? With a gentle smile on her face, Vanessa looked up at the door, her pupils sharply. Vanessa was unable to describe her current mood. She coughed twice and spat out a mouthful of blood. Oh boy. Vanessa! Oswald suddenly rushed to Vanessa's bed and asked worriedly, "How are you feeling now?" Vanessa pulled out a tissue and wiped the blood from the corner of her lips. Ay. Her pretty little face was expressionless. "Mr. Simon, long time no see." The polite and distant address made Oswald's heart ache. "Vanessa, don't you want to see me?" Oswald couldn't believe it. Even though Vanessa liked him so much, how could she have the heart to abandon him? Now that the two of them finally cleared up all the misunderstandings, they walked together again. Why would Vanessa vomit blood? "Please address me, Miss Toland." Vanessa's expression was indifferent, as if Oswald's appearance had no effect on her at all. He was just a stranger, only by clutching the napkin tightly and trembling did she expose the uneasiness. In Vanessa's heart, if she really didn't care, how could she vomit a mouthful of blood? Ew. "Vanessa, why are you so polite to me? I've been looking for you for a long time before I found you." Everything was like a mirror. Oswald was afraid that if he reached out and touched it, Vanessa in front of him would shatter like countless dreams. He was left alone in the darkness, looking out the window until dawn. His childish words told the cruelest truth. A bitter smile appeared on the corners of Vanessa's lips. Oswald still didn't understand. I'm tired, Mr. Simon. Mr. Simon, please go back. Vanessa gestured for the nurse to invite Oswald out. With a bit of unwillingness, Oswald could only leave under the constant urging of the nurse. Looking at Oswald's tall figure leaving, Vanessa was like a fish without water, lying stiff on the bed. Good grief. She could not compare to Elena in the competition for love. She ever refused to let go. In the end, she almost paid his life for it. Only then did she realize that some people wouldn't belong to her, no matter how hard she tried. Even if the two of them were already married and even had children, it was still a joke. Moreover, her body was already in such terrible state. So what face did she have to continue to pester Oswald? She was willing to give up, but why did the person she had been longing for so many years show warmth to her after she decided to give up? After spitting out this mouthful of blood, Vanessa felt much more comfortable, and even the edema subsided a lot. Tomorrow was the last course of treatment. Oswald was alone in the hotel. He drank wine cup after cup. He looked for her like a madman for 2 years. Finally, he found Vanessa. But why didn't his Vanessa love him? But why didn't his Vanessa love him anymore? Oh, okay. To Oswald, who had always been lofty, Vanessa was an extremely obedient woman. Even if he had also liked her, there was also a feeling of superiority, as if he was willing to be with her. It was the greatest ALMS to her. He wouldn't and didn't understand how to love someone, just following his instincts. When Vanessa rejected his self-righteous charity love, Oswald was deeply confused. Oswald's fingers gently touched the wedding rings of the two of them, and his expression was gentle. This was the wedding ring of two people, but he ever was unwilling to wear it in his hand. But he never was willing to wear it in his hand. And now, this silver, white plain ring had been in Oswald's hands for almost 2 years. Vanessa looked at her swollen hand and gently moved her joints. Dr. John, I'm ready. Vanessa, I'm glad that you have such an awareness, but I have to tell you with regret that the two people except you have not achieved any significant results after being injected with the drug. The implication was very clear that the medicine was not necessarily effective and the mortality rate was very high. It doesn't matter. Vanessa looked at the doctor and said, every day I'm here, I'm already lucky to live more day. No matter what past kindness and grudge, where they can talk about it after she was reborn. Vanessa smiled. Perhaps she wouldn't have the chance to open her eyes again. Then she naturally didn't have to be troubled by Oswald. Wow. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. I will be reading the next chapter in tomorrow's video. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become Your Majesty and hit the bell notifications so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made. And you're the king of my heart in the song lyrics of Taylor Swift. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah. Mwah.